curious stat that since 1990, there have been 20 overtime games in the Stanley Cup Final, and the road team has won 16 of them. Road team has the puck here, and the Bruins advance it, taken right away. Here's Burrows, fakes, can't take the shot. Burrows wraparound scores. Alex Burrows has done it again. 11 seconds in, and the Canucks are up 2-0. Some remarkable ways to win in these playoffs. 11 seconds into sudden death overtime, Alex Burrows has his second goal, third point of the game. Vancouver is up 2-0 in the Stanley Cup Final.
The Stanley Cup playoffs are all about making heroes. Well, Alex Burrows has done it twice. Got rid of Chicago in this one, Jim. He's got an 8-inch disadvantage against Zdeno Chara. 6'9" versus 6'1". But somehow he's able to out-battle, out-reach the big Bruin defenseman to put this one in the back of the net. We don't think the importance of going back to Boston up 2-0 as opposed to the split right off the draw. Andrew Ferentz, turnovers have been the downfall of Boston. Ferentz with the turnover. Here's the battle part. Chara with the lazy stick, and Burrows keeps his legs moving, keeps focus on the puck. Thomas got knocked by the leg of Chara there. He can't get back, and what an effort by Burrows to end this game.
Well, we see the finish by Burrows, but how about the start of the night? Manny Malhotra coming back, giving his team that emotional burst, and it's the aggressiveness of Thomas that the book's out on him. Little fake, step to the side, you're going to have an empty net. If you don't have the empty net, you're going to get the wraparound because he's going to sell the farm in one swift move.
Game one seemed to be all about the Biting Institute, and Alex Burrows certainly had some bite in game two. 2 goals and an assist. Game winner, Stanley Cup Final, game 2.
There's a great example of one player on his toes, Burrows going after the puck, the other on his heels. And Zdeno Chara can't get body position, can't win the battle. And fans, as they've been so excited to this Stanley Cup run, explode across Vancouver.
Alex Edler helped create the turnover and gets the second assist. He got the puck to Daniel Sedin, who got it to Burrows, who scored a goal. And here is his salute to his late friend, former Canuck Luc Bourdon, with the arrow to the ceiling, punctuating a Vancouver victory as they head to Boston with a 2-0 lead. Here's Ron.
Keep repeating ourselves. What a run. What dramatic ways to win. The Vancouver Canucks are finding the Crown Royal 3 stars tonight. Alex Burrows is the hero again. Roberto Luongo and David Krejci, best of the Bruins. 3-2 Vancouver. Both teams want to stay in town and get some sleep. Good luck with that, because Granville, you'll hear everything. The island, you'll hear Granville Street. It will be just bedlam for the next few hours here in British Columbia. Short break. We'll come back to wrap from Rogers Arena. Game 2. Canucks win and lead the series by a pair.
The Bruins win, they get home ice. If the Canucks win a stranglehold, the Bruins would have to win 4 of the next 5, if it even went that far. And here's Burrows moving in, fakes the drive, and around behind he's chased the loose puck, he scores!
overtime. A man, Alexander Burrows, who some thought should not have been in this game. What ends up happening? A couple of goals and assists. Again, we talked about the aggressiveness of Tim Thomas. He comes out, but the patience of Alexander Burrows. He waits. Thomas loses his net. Chara loses Alexander Burrows. If you're Chara there, you got to pull him down. You cannot allow him to get to the front of the net knowing your goaltender has lost his net because of the aggressiveness. Great play by Burrows. And the Vancouver Canucks are up 2-0 in the Stanley Cup Final. Patience with the puck with an aggressive goaltender.
They are still going nuts, as you would expect, and it will go out onto Robson and all of the other main arteries of the city for the rest of the night. They are up 2-0. They have never won a Stanley Cup here since the Canucks were formed 40 years ago, but they feel pretty good about their chances now.
Winning faceoffs, great pass along those near boards, and then again, Thomas losing. He actually gets a piece of Burrows, but not enough. But the bang-bang play off the faceoff. And they're jumping here in Vancouver. Face-off just not a formality, Doc. You win a draw, you're able to make a quick play. Daniel Sedin with a quick little bump up, support by Alexander Burrows, and the puck ends up in the back of the net.
Down to the ice, and Pierre.
Bergeron wins it back. Barrett angles it off the board, blocked by Edler, turned back the other way. Here comes Burrows, fakes. He got Thomas down and out. He scores! 11 seconds into overtime.
They win the faceoff, but Barrett makes a bad play. Now watch the patience. Look at the aggressiveness of Thomas. Now he's well out of the net, and Burrows just won't give up on the play with Chara all over him. There's the play. Look at the aggressiveness. Here comes Burrows. Chara can't defend. Burrows finds a way to put it into the empty net, and that quickly, Vancouver wins this in overtime.
Tim Thomas to our right as the Canucks will try to buck that trend, but remember, these teams in Game 1 played over 59 minutes of scoreless hockey. Here's Burrows in early, fakes the shot, cuts wide, couldn't get one away. Now wrap around a tip, he scores! Alex Burrows, 11 seconds in, and the Canucks lead the Stanley Cup Final 2-0.
The bigger the game, the bigger the Burrows goal. Neutral zone face-off into the Bruins zone. Battles, fakes a shot around the net. Thomas is out, and Burrows sweeps it in. And the Canucks are up 2-0 in the Stanley Cup Final.
He opened the scoring. He ends the scoring. And what a dramatic way to do it before these fans had really even settled into the notion of overtime. Alex Burrows, 11 seconds in. And the celebration continues for the Canucks down to the Boston into the ice. A city is celebrating a 2-0 series lead.